we're in pre-production of Perfect Girl, and we're on episode 6, and what Jason and I are doing right now is we're going through our whole shot list and looking at our different setups. And meanwhile, we have Kyril over there. Whenever we want to swap out a shot, let's say we wanted a 2-shot or 1-shot, or we wanted an ECU or a close-up, we'll tell Kyril, we'll delete it here, we'll tell him to source for the different shot, and what he'll do is he'll go through Google Photos, find something that represents the kind of shot that we want to execute when we go into production, and then he'll swap it in. So using Google Docs to go through your storyboard is really helpful. It's our first time, and we're just finding it's really powerful.
And we're off to go recce, see where we can shoot. We're going first to McRitchie HSBC Treetop Walk, and then after that we'll be going to Haji Lane, several cafes, streetscapes, maybe an orchard and Raffles Place, to see if we can get some good locations for this beautiful short series. Quite exciting. Okay, we are here at Jelutong Tower in the middle of McRitchie Reservoir, I think, Park. And I think this is a great location to shoot in, probably better than the Treetop Walk because it was too narrow. We probably wouldn't be able to fly a drone, and we'll need to fly a drone out that way at Mount Faber. And it's just looking over the harbour. Vivo City over there, cable cars in the background. It will look beautiful at night. We are at Henderson Waves, the beautiful bridge over, I think, Henderson Road. There's a lot of traffic below us. We just want to test if the audio is usable from up here in case we ever want to shoot up here, because it's beautiful.
Jen?
Yeah?
Do you remember when we were in middle school? When I used to call you for help on calculus?
I think it was the other way around.
Really?
Well, there were a lot of calls either way.
Anyway, seen you around here a lot, and I live just around here. I thought maybe we should sometime, you know, maybe if you're around, we could just catch up.
Yeah, maybe, why not?
Well, only if you're around, and if I'm around. You know, if we're both not around.
Well, yes, that would be necessary. Should we draw a Venn diagram?
And work out when our schedules intersect. So, when we see each other next time, we'll catch up then. Okay?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll leave it in the hands of fate.
He can see everything. He used to see everything when we locked eyes. You give over to someone, like a dog rolling to expose its belly. Vulnerable, trusting, and then the smile would come, slowly, teasing me apart, prying me open like a flower in spring. It was new, unexplored, this other world that only we could create together, and I miss it, the way you miss your first home. In that space, he can see everything. He used to see everything when we locked eyes. You give over to someone, like a dog rolling to expose its belly, vulnerable, trusting, and then the smile would come, slowly teasing me apart, prying me open like a flower in spring.
Yep, so those eyes, we used to lock gazes way back when. Summer letters, yeah, you go into this kind of drifty world, nothing said, nothing, just, yeah, secret letters on summer breaks, and then the occasional, yeah. And then you snap out, which is good. That whole second half was great.
Today we have Rena, our hair and makeup artist, and we are testing some makeup and hair for our shoot. So right now we are doing the school look testing for imaging first. For the makeup, we are only doing bare minimum makeup, so it's a student look and young. And Clayla has beautiful big eyes with beautiful long eyelashes, so we don't have to do much. So we are using minimum eyeshadow, and we just focus on the beautifying her beautiful eyelashes. For the schoolgirl look, we're gonna straighten our hair, and then for the young look, we're gonna put some hairpins or hair bands, and then we're gonna differentiate. And then in the later grown-up look, we're gonna curl her hair. So we are now organizing the wardrobe for each scenes and for each character. So now we're working on Jenny first.
여기까지 오고 하나는 조금 더 하더라고.
And So we have a very limited options. So we're just trying to figure out how we can utilize all we have now. 다음번에는요. 이제는 별로 중요한 거 없어요. 이제는 이제 보테닉 가든에서.
In the past, it was our only communication in the light of day. It could start as a casual glance across a room. Our eyes would make contact. 1 second, 2 seconds, then boom, 3 seconds. There's something about that third second. It's a well-established norm, I think. No one holds for that third second unless you're saying something, and that something is big. The first few times it takes you by surprise. And then it's so good you want to go back for more. And more. It's never enough. 2 pairs of eyes coming to rest on each other. As if to say there's nothing else worth looking at. We are all there is. In that third second we dip our feet into the pool of eternity. This is what it feels like. Timelessness. And then that slow smile that starts in the 5th, maybe 6th second. I don't know. You can't count when you're in a space devoid of time. It's some other dimension altogether.